Okay, we're on. 1,000 episodes later.
Smackdown, not Raw.
No.
Raw's on quite a few more than that.
Yeah, they're on like 1,200 and something. But no, this is all about SmackDown. So how do we kick off a monumental, historic show?
Well, we sort of got a fairly decent intro to the show, showing all the things that happened over the year. One thing I did like they put in there, the epic supermarket brawl between Booker and stuff.
Oh, what about when Big Show got sprayed with feces from Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah. There's a couple other things, and I was a bit like, ooh, they're putting that in there, are they? Like, Big Boss Man interrupting Big Show's dad's funeral.
Good God, yeah, that was controversial.
Well, we kicked the actual shelf with Truth TV.
But I heard they got cancelled.
Apparently it did, but they were just going ahead with it anyway.
Miz won it back.
Yeah. So, and weirdly, Stephanie come out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she was the planned special guest, but she came out to a chorus of boo.
And then proceeded to remind everyone, I was the first ever general manager of SmackDown.
That's true.
And they were like, oh yeah, crap. Forgot about that. And then we had the return of the SmackDown general manager.
Shame, man.
Corey went a bit of a torrid. Oh, so nice to show man take some time out from his busy schedule to appear on television.
Yeah, he was like, where has he been for the last 8 months?
So and then Stephanie and Shane got in a squabble of words. Stephanie saying about how SmackDown's a show, but it's not the A show, and I was just like, I'd argue that point.
It's better. SmackDown's definitely more watchable.
Definitely. Well, no, then we got a surprise appearance.
The Shockmaster?
No.
Oh.
I don't think we're ever seeing the Shockmaster again.
He was on the Edge and Christian show last year.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it was time for the chairman of the board.
Oh no.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Hopefully they didn't bring him a plaque this time.
Oh God. So then Vince Turner said, these people aren't here to hear you squabble. And then we got someone we were hoping we wouldn't have had to have seen again.
No.
We had a dance off.
Yes, for reasons we don't understand, Vince wanted a dance off.
Yeah, he busted a move with R-Truth. And Shane McMahon just done the safe option of, let's just dance with Carmella, do some ballroom dance, and then Stephanie was doing whatever the hell she was doing.
Stephanie can't dance. Let's be honest. It's embarrassing.
So, yeah, and there was some random message from Cena saying congratulations on 1,000 episodes.
Yeah. But no one cares about that.
No, and we had a Twitter message from The Rock.
Yeah, that one bothered me. I mean, they couldn't have given him a bit of notice and had him record like a 3-minute video on his phone.
Yeah.
He would have done it.
The show was named after the man.
It was his catchphrase.
Yeah.
They got to do a lot better next year when they do SmackDown 20.
Mm-hmm. So, we had our first match of the night. It was some tag team action.
Yes.
We had D. Bryan and AJ Styles teaming up against the Gangster Usos.
Oh, God. They're going to put Daniel Bryan and AJ on lock?
Wait and see.
That penitentiary's got to be getting pretty full by now.
Yeah, you would have thought so.
Might need a new one. Yeah, this is all building up to the WWE title match at Crown Jewel. I mean, it was okay, and this match was short. be honest, it was really short.
All culminated at the end with Daniel Bryan unintentionally hitting AJ in the face.
Yeah.
And then AJ like pushed him away or whatever. And then he got hit with the double super kick.
Oh, poor Bryan.
Then the Usos won.
Yeah, the Usos picked up the win over Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
It makes sense. A tag team shouldn't be being beaten by two singles wrestlers.
Yeah.
No matter how good they are.
Yeah.
Unless it's Brock. Then I could sort of understand it.
So, this has been heavily rumoured and mentioned. Our next segment was a reunion. A reunion of Evolution.
Yeah, they were back.
Yeah, and apparently we were meant to give a crap about Randy Orton for 5 minutes.
Oh, God. You see, this bit confused me because when they gave the microphone to Orton, he did the heel thing. He pretty much bragged about himself for 5 minutes. Didn't put over the other three. It was all about him.
Yeah. I think did Triple H kick it off?
Yeah, Triple H started.
Yeah. Then I think it was Orton.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the man who I was waiting to hear from, been described over a few years. Yeah, gives me a certain feeling in my stomach.
What, Ric Flair?
No. We're just going to exclude him. He was just there in the background.
He barely said anything.
It was Batista.
Yeah, and he was cheered this time.
He was. Yeah, he was talking about everything and he got himself in trouble.
Oh.
Space Mountain was mentioned.
Yeah.
Amongst a few other things.
That bit was actually rather funny because he was like, I could tell you some things about Ric Flair. No. Family show. Keep it in your pants, Rick.
Oh,
He actually said that.
he did. Yeah, he said he'd come back for a few reasons. One, it was Smackdown, and it was the 1,000th episode. And he wanted to see them. And he was part of them building the house of SmackDown.
He was on SmackDown a long time.
Yeah, he was. And then he went on, had a bit of a... Well, you'd already discussed Rick and how much he couldn't go into detail about him.
No.
Spoke about Orton quite a fair bit. Said about how much talent he's got.
Had.
And then he moved on to Triple H. Said this bloke has changed the face of the industry. He's done this, he's done that, he's done everything. Except beat me.
Oh, God. I laughed so much at that one. If even just for Triple H's face.
Then Nature, whoa!
His Triple H was like, what? Did he just say that?
So he had a tiny bit of a stare off, and then Nate cooled it all down. And then they sort of laughed, hugged it.
They hugged it
out. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. So see you next time, Evolution.
Oh, God. And now it's time to bore everyone with a qualifying match for the WWE World Cup.
Right, well, I'm going to be honest here. This match lasted about a minute.
Yep. Miz, Rusev, that Aiden English was at ringside.
He wasn't supposed to be.
Well, yeah.
He came out.
Yeah. Caused a distraction. Miz won with a roll-up.
The dreaded roll-up.
He did.
We nearly went a whole weekend without seeing one.
We nearly did.
But no, he didn't get away.
Oh.
Because Lana, kicked him right in the Englishes.
And Rusev proceeded to beat him up.
And then right as he was beating him up, it cut to the back. To the menacing silhouette of The Undertaker.
So then next we had an episode of Cutting Edge.
Oh, God.
Emotional hearing that song again.
Oh, we even had a return of Tony Chimmel.
He did. The rated R superstar.
But who was the special guest?
Becky Lynch.
Yes. And this is where things took a weird turn.
Yeah, see, I don't like it when they bring back the legends to essentially try and sort out a squabble between two wrestlers. And then you got the usual disrespectful BS from the supposed heel.
Yeah, this one confused me. It was like, okay, Edge is trying to do the thing what he does. He's trying to get to the bottom of the situation. And then Becky, who's not supposed to be a heel, though you don't know what she is at the moment, because she differs week on week, they have her do... Right, let me set the stage. The crowd's cheering Becky Lynch, like visibly cheering her. And she's noticing it, going, yeah, I know, we'll have her do the heel thing and disrespect the Hall of Famer. Mock his injury.
Yeah. And then not long after that, Charlotte came out, which the crowd booed.
Not much. I mean, they booed, but it wasn't loud boo.
And they got into a squabble and a slapping fight.
Yeah, got into a bit of a fight, which brought out Finlay and Jamie Noble. No Devon this week.
And they sort of broke them up.
This is all leading up to their last woman standing match.
That evolution.
Which I'm not looking forward to covering.
So, next, we've got some tag team action.
Oh, here we go.
For the tag team titles.
Oh.
We've got the champs, the New Day. And they were facing off against another team.
Oh, you love them. You got their t-shirt.
Yeah.
They don't just set the bar. They are the bar. Sheamus and Cesaro.
Oh, let's not forget as well. We had two guest commentators.
Yeah, another strange one. We had King and Booker on commentary.
King Booker as well.
Was he King Booker?
He was.
Ah, I didn't even notice that. Two kings. And I mean, if you're going to have these two on commentary, you at least have them do all match. But they didn't. They just kept going, oh, let's see what King and Booker are talking about.
Right, so they may have not even been actually talking about the match.
Yeah. It's like they had him on commentary and they just went to him every 5 minutes or so.
Okay. This match was okay.
Yeah. Standard tag team match. Nothing really stood out.
Except for one thing.
Oh.
We had interference.
Yes, because in this match, for some reason, it was Xavier and Big E on the New Day. So Kofi was the one on ringside going, yeah, your boy. Big Show's come out.
Choke slam Kofi through the announcer's table. But then Big E's turned around and got hit with the Brogue kick. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. And the Bar are now 5-time tag team champions. Guessing Booker mentioned that at one point.
Yeah. And I can't remember if they're the second or third team to hold both Raw and SmackDown tag team titles. So now, yeah, Big Show has done his 75th 1,000th heel turn. Why? We don't know.
Yeah.
Well done, Big Show. No one cares.
So, we're now moving on to our final match of the evening.
Oh, what's the main event?
It was a WWE World Cup qualifier.
No!
It was Evil Shinsuke Nax
Oh, God.
fighting off against the returning Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
It's got to be noted again. He looks to be in a hell of a shape.
Yeah, he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah. So how did these two square off, Mago?
It was alright, I suppose. I mean, Ray did some pretty good moves. He did that thing where he dives outside the ring, lands on him.
Okay.
I mean, I had a bit of a problem. It's like, come on, Ray's been out of the business for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Nakamura's the guy who's been in the business 4 years. Like, hasn't taken a break. US champion. He's got all the momentum.
Yeah.
Why'd they have Ray win?
Yeah. Ray won with that 619.
Yeah, the 619 and the splash off the top rope.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, he won clean.
Well, he's not pure evil, Marco.
We didn't even see the evil low blow.
Oh.
I mean, come on, King was sitting at ringside. He could have got. So no, there you go. Rey Mysterio is the first person not from America.
So qualify for the World Cup.
So now we can officially call it half of a World Cup.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
Technically, it's South America and North America.
Yeah. Well, I think Mexico is classed as part of North America.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do have to point out though, Rusev went on Twitter after the show and said, "So this World Cup, as there only seems to be Americans in it, can it not be renamed to the US Open?"
Yeah, might as well. And we should also point out that there are a few former general managers in attendance.
Oh God, yeah, they had a silly segment halfway through the show. Paige was talking to Vicky Guerrero.
Well, they were interrupted by Teddy Long and his dancing.
I wasn't happy though. He didn't threaten anyone that they'd be going 1-on-1 with The Undertaker.
No.
Or he didn't even make a tag team match.
And then they were interrupted by a big man
Oh God.
who's all about power. Evil power. That is. Big Johnny.
John Laurinaitis.
Oh yeah, and to fully close out the show, which we had a special appearance from The Undertaker.
You had another message for DX.
Yes.
And the gist of it is, rest in peace.
Yeah, that was it. That was literally all he said. They wheeled him out for him to say DX will rest in peace.
Easy on the wheeled him out part.
Oh, come on. He's like 52. Dead man ain't moving as quick as he used to move. So that was it. We ended with The Undertaker.
Great. Yeah.
It was like, well, thanks, dead man. See you next year.
Well, going to see him in a few weeks' time, actually.
That don't count.
Crown Jewel.
We may not even be calling it Crown Jewel.
Ooh.
Rumors are to be believed it might just be WWE Live.
Ooh.
In Saudi Arabia.
Fair enough. We'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah. But that's going to do it for this edition.
Yeah.
Who in the blue hell is that? Right. So, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin,
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
dance break!
Dun, 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 dun.